Do you struggle with reading or find it boring? Does the thought of flipping through pages of a book feel more like a chore than a pleasure? Well, you're not alone. Many people grapple with these feelings. But don't worry, there's hope for everyone, even you, to fall in love with reading. First, consider why reading feels like a struggle. Sometimes it's not the activity itself that's the issue, but the material. Not every book is for everyone. Just like food, music, or movies, reading is a matter of personal taste. If you've only tried reading certain types of books and found them uninteresting, it doesn't mean all books will bore you. You could be one mystery novel or sci-fi series away from becoming a book lover. So, step number 1. Experiment with different genres. Next, let's tackle the physical act of reading. It might sound odd, but how and where you read can greatly impact your enjoyment. Do you prefer quiet or noise? Sitting or lying down? Experiment with different settings and positions to find your perfect reading environment. And what about the pace? Many people think they need to speed through books, but reading isn't a race. It's a journey to be savored. Slow down. Take your time to understand and visualize the story. Another common hurdle is the feeling of being overwhelmed by the length of books. But remember, even the longest journey begins with a single step. Start with shorter books or novellas. Gradually work your way up to longer ones. This is a marathon, not a sprint. Now let's talk about the power of routine. Humans are creatures of habit. By setting aside a specific time each day for reading, you're more likely to stick with it. It could be first thing in the morning, during lunch, or before bed. Find a time that works best for you and make it a part of your daily routine. Lastly, remember that reading is meant to be a joy, not a chore. If a book doesn't captivate you, it's okay to put it down. There are millions of books in the world. Don't waste your time on one that doesn't spark joy. To summarize, falling in love with reading is all about finding what works for you. Experiment with different genres, create your perfect reading environment, take it slow, start small, establish a routine, and above all, enjoy the journey. Who knows? You might just find that the world of books is more thrilling, more enlightening, more comforting than you ever imagined. So, go ahead, open that book. A new adventure awaits.